executive Koshie Mills and founder of Heirs of Afrika hosts her 5th annual International Women of Power Awards. Her star-studded event was honoring global Black women who are change agents, thought leaders, and they offer dynamic representations in entertainment, fashion, beauty, business, and social justice. The Emmy Award-winning talk show host Lonnie Love was there.
What's going on? I'm Marcus Flye here for Rise and Shine Television, and we're here on a beautiful Sunday morning here for a crazy, wonderful event hosted by Koshie Mills. They're hosting the 5th annual Women of Power Awards here, hosted by Lonnie Love. We don't want you to miss a thing. We're here at the beautiful Sheraton Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, and the view is amazing. So go get a snack, get some orange juice, and come right back. We're here. This is incredible. What made you dream of such an event such as this one? Because this is incredible for us.
Well, I'm from Ghana, West Africa, and I've lived in America most of my life. And I found that there's a divide between us and those in the diaspora. So I decided to step into this space where I connect us both, because we are one true African family.
And so what Koshie Mills and her team of people are doing is so great, and it's just a wonderful evening, and I'm going to host it, and I'm just happy to be doing it. We're out of the pandemic, everybody is out, you can feel the energy, it's just a great time. I know. Mm-hmm.
This is a good thing.
So you can see your beautiful face, I love that.
She's the cookie. Really quickly, we're also here talking about arts and education. What would it be like if they took that away from kids in schools, and what can we do to prolong it?
Well, the thing is, we need arts and education because that's what gives us our creativity, our future. And when we don't have that, then the children are lacking and get bored, and then they do other things that if we actually had the arts that, we can tap into whatever their creative juices are, that helps to give us more product and more content. So that's why we always push for that.
Why is this event so important for you today?
I think it's very important because this is an opportunity to tell our stories from our perspective. Mm-hmm. And so in tracing and tracking that, we get to tell people who we are, as opposed to how we're used to it being done.
Right, other people telling your story, right? So this is a chance for you to kind of live and be large and all that. What are the things you got coming out of that you're working on?
Well, currently people can look forward to The Woman King. That is coming out in September, the 16th of September, starring Viola Davis, Sheila Ateem, Lashana Lynch, Adrian Warren, and many more.
I love this. Now, I'm going to try to steal a little bit. Can you tell me a little bit more about The Woman King?
So it's set in Africa. Modern day Benin used to be the kingdom of Dahomey, and it's about an all-female army who goes out and they basically try to fight their oppressors for their freedom.
Love it.
Yeah.
What would we do if we didn't have arts education? Arts education is what funded and created my whole life. That's actually how I went to college and graduate school, was through arts education. And I'm actually creating an animation for kids, speaking of arts, to have kids learn about cultures around the world. So arts education is everything. We need it. That should never stop.
And I'm just proud to be representing my continent more than anything. Africa is truly doing the most right now, which is incredible.
I love it. We all got to get to Africa. Absolutely. Why is this event in particular so important?
Well, it's important for people like yourselves and myself, because it's connecting all of us, which is something paramount. And you're seeing it more and more, which excites me. The African diaspora being more connected, celebrating each other. It always starts with us. We always inspire the world. So how about we actually celebrate ourselves for doing such?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is an important event, I think, for all of us. Absolutely. Right? To be able to stop and share and talk about what we're doing, as a people.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's important to celebrate our Blackness no matter where we come from. The thing from being from America, we don't know our culture. We don't know where we're from, where in Africa we're from. And this gathering always makes me feel closer to my ancestors and closer to the motherland. And Koshie has built something wonderful where we can come together, celebrate each other, and just love on each other. Because life is hard. It's nice to have this moment.
Very good. What else you got working on? What are you working on right now?
I have a series on Disney Plus with John Stamos called Big Shot. I'm in a DC League of Super Pets right now. And I do lots of cartoons and host. I just kind of do everything, and I'm grateful for every opportunity. I mean, I grew up with choir and art classes and drama classes, and I think the babies now don't have an outlet. I think something about being able to dream and believe in creating something with your own hands or your own voice is magical. And I think that when you take it out of schools, you handicap the babies.
The incredible Melinda Williams. Why is this event so important?
Well, I mean, look around. It is golden. It is Black queens. It is about the elevation of Black women. And then us looking at each other and being reflections and reminders of our royalness, our royalty, and how great and powerful we are.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think the world's really beginning to see exactly how powerful you actually really are.
Well, sure, they're beginning to see it, but it's something that we have always known, right? And so instead of now us having to fight against the images that were invisible of us, we now are seeing ourselves more prevalent particularly in media, and that's very important. So yeah.
Why do kids need the arts?
Well, they've been taking arts out of education because I think I wouldn't have been. You never got me at this capacity if I didn't have art in my school. So put it back. Like, spend money on that, please. Spend money on art. It's needed. It's an expression tool. It helps people find themselves and keeps people out of their logic space and into their heart space.
Besides Abbott Elementary, what else are you working on?
I'm also on Snowfall season 3. Yeah, I just did a pilot for The Wood, so that is going to be fun. That's on Showtime. And yeah, I have an appearance on season 4 of Atlanta as well, which premieres in September. So be on the lookout for me. I have a lot coming up. And you know, season 2 of Abbott Elementary is coming back out, and we got greenlit for 22 episodes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. This Abbott Elementary is going to take over.
Already is.
It's the new Black.
Yeah, already.
Honestly, because art is something that's really gotten me through a lot in my life. From being on set and creating things to writing at home to us doing music. It has really saved me and helped bring me out of some dark places. Music and entertainment is really influential. That's why I wish, everybody would be a little bit more responsible with it, no matter what they look like.
That's right.
But yeah, they just absolutely not.
Because I really think it's ingrained in who we are as human beings, right?
Yeah, I feel like, they did say that God made us in his image. And the more I've gotten to know him, the more I've understood how creative he is and how much of an artist he is. You look around, you look at the sky and stuff, and you see all this is art, the ocean and stuff. It's art. And so if you were to take that away from something that's in our nature, I don't know what would happen, honestly.
Oh, it's a wonderful celebration of African women, Black women. It's the merger of cultures and celebrating beautiful, brilliant Black women.
I'm a Pan-African lifelong. Koshie is my fellow Black star. We are the co-creators of the Crown Act movement. And as you can see here, there's a crown. And so we are here to celebrate the beautiful brilliance and resilience of Black women and all that we are. And it's really a celebration of Black women internationally.
Yeah. But this makes us feel good.
Yes.
To see this.
Yes.
We need so much more of it.
Yes.
What is the next step of where this is going?
Well, where we're going in terms of the Crown Coalition is really continuing to push this movement forward in terms of really driving the legislative advocacy agenda, which Adjoa has been leading since day one. And so really trying to pass it in all states, all 50 states. That's what we're trying to do.
So tell me more about that.
Absolutely. So as we know, anti-Blackness has been a global issue for so long. And race-based hair discrimination is one of the most pervasive forms of racial discrimination. And prior to the creation of the Crown Act, our hair was not actually covered. So what we did collectively is we determined a way to amend the definition of race to include traits that are historically associated with it, such as our hair. And so we have extended statutory protection to our hair in 18 states, literally impacting millions of people. And so we are extremely proud of the work that we've done, and we are so honored to be here, and we are taking our rightful place as the co-creators of this movement?
Oh my God, it's so important because beautiful black women across this diaspora are creating the culture. We're showing up as entrepreneurs, as content creators, as businesswomen, and we understand our assignment. We understand the fact that we are here to uplift, amplify the culture, make room at the table for other people.
Absolutely. You know, this makes us feel good, you know, to see this. You know, this is what we need more of. Is there a chance that we can think of other kinds of programming that looks like this, or what will we do to keep arts alive, especially for kids?
Listen, I think these events are so important. This is important. Essence is important. American Black Film Festival is important. But the thing I love about Heirs of Africa is that it's just a celebration. It's a pause and an acknowledgement of all the hard work that black women are doing all over this world. And it's also a reminder and call back to brethren and sisterhood that regardless of what country we were born in or where we currently reside, we all come from the same origin.
Right.
Oh, wow. Listen, do you feel it in the room? The energy, the royalty, the love, the sisterhood, the family, and getting back to us is important.
This makes me feel good. Can we get events that happen like this more often?
Can we, please? I think we should. I think we can, and I think we will. Yeah.
That's right. This is an expression of art, of creativity, of music. What would it be like if they took this concept of art away from kids?
Listen, art is in everything that we do. Everything. Like, you can't take art away. If you take that away, you're taking a piece of us away. So we need it. Don't you look, don't you take it away. Okay, that ain't y'all business, okay?
You're hilarious. Yeah. What are you working on? What else you got going on?
Well, right now, next week, my second collection at Target drops. I'm doing home decor in the office. August 11th, my Food Network show premieres. It's the first ever plant-based cooking competition show on Food Network. I'm the host and a judge on the show. My first cookbook is coming out in October. I'll be on tour. And I just finished my second season of Tab Time, which is my children's show. So a lot is happening. I'm very grateful.
This event is extremely important because it's able to not only bring awareness to everything that amazing women are doing, but also to kind of connect us all to the diaspora. As Miss Ghana USA, my platform is expanding artistic talents of our homeland. And so it's really important for me as a professional dancer here in the United States to also reach back and through the connections that I've received, through the training that I've gotten through the years, to help also lift up those back in my homeland.
I hope you guys had an incredibly, really great time interviewing some wonderful celebrities and talking to people about this idea of empowering women and empowering us as a people. Hopefully today you felt good and you felt empowered. I know I definitely did. I'm Marcus Flye for Rise and Shine. Guess what? We'll see you again.